I have a question.
Yo.
How come a lot of the paint schemes have been fired?
Battle.
Really?
Just a second. Let me get out of the battle here, and then... Did I just... I purchased a crew member for this, too.
You did?
It's going to put me right into a battle. No! It's putting me right into a battle.
Well, because we're doing a battle.
It's a stock plane. I didn't put any guns on it. I didn't put any engines on it. I didn't put any crew in it. This is as stock as they come.
Does that mean it's horrible and like you can't play it?
I mean, I can play it. It's not gonna be my favorite.
But I want to do a video on this anyways.
Well, not like this we didn't.
No, we gotta do a different one on it.
Well, this is pretty... I am very upset with myself. Because I shouldn't have even bought a crew for it.
Why would you buy a crew for a plane that you don't really need right now?
Oh my god. What are the guns on this? Oh, the guns are okay. 220s.
Stop it, twat.
But look, I don't have any consumables. Oh my god. What did I do, Jude?
You don't have a med kit.
I don't have anything, dude.
Next thing you know, your pilot gets shot.
You probably will. This is a Japanese plane. Like, of all the planes in the game, the Japanese planes are like, they get damaged very easily. So it's a good... See, this is from stalling out. See how my mile per hour is red? It's a good thing that they're so maneuverable, so they can avoid getting shot, because when they get shot, they lose a lot of components.
That thing's not even trying to shoot at you.
Well, no, because I'm not a threat.
Yeah, you are. You're taking down more than half of its
Well,
life.
but I'm way down here on the totem pole as far as altitude's concerned.
So it thinks you're not a threat,
Yeah.
but you are a threat.
Oh, buddy, am I ever. There we go. I'm subjugating.
Unless, of course, you get shot in the pilot.
Yeah, and then I'm going to be in big trouble.
Why?
Because I've got no way to put him back in. I'll have to sit there without a pilot for like 15 seconds. Or an engine or anything that gets knocked out, I'm in super trouble.
Why? Does that mean you start going down?
Just means my performance is going to be even worse.
Oh, that's just horrible.
Yeah, and I'm up higher than I want to be. Let's get down here and start getting down where this plane is really good, which is down low. Get low, get low. To the window! You don't know that song, which is probably for the best.
Why?
Nothing! Anyway, so, see, I'm not even very high, and I'm in the yellow for altitude.
I know.
That's Japanese planes in a nutshell.
Hmm.
It's just the way they perform, man. They're very turny, so as long as I'm not playing too stupid, I can avoid getting shot.
You're winning.
No we're not. We're actually down by about 50 capture points.
Well, still, you still got more thingies than them.
More sectors, yeah.
So, aren't you winning?
Well, we will be if we can hold on to them for long enough.
What will?
We own a military base, so that's going to make things easy.
Oh, hey! Weren't you in the military base not long ago?
Yep.
Wait, military base send out bombers, right?
No, they send out rockets.
What sends out bombers?
Command centers.
What's a command center like that?
It's got like a satellite dish.
We don't have any of those.
Nope. Oh my goodness, this flippin' plane. But it looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I'm gonna stay in the center. No, we want to capture this. The rockets are going to it. Oh no, their rockets are going to capture ours. See down here, if you look at the line, our rocket's firing here, their rocket's firing there, so they're going to capture this. Oh shoot. I don't know, I got 2 guys on me.
Wait, but won't you still have 1 point?
Yeah, but we need to have 3 points, so we're taking the lead.
You do have 3.
He's trying to slow down. See how slow he's going? But he's trying to slow down against a Japanese plane. That doesn't make any sense. Japanese planes are the slowest things in the freaking game.
Why is he trying to slow down?
Yeah, because it's a good tactic versus a lot of enemies. Just you've got to know which planes you're going against. Versus a Japanese plane, you want to try to outspeed it because a Japanese plane can never catch up to you. You don't want to try to outmaneuver it because it's going to be able to outmaneuver you no matter what. You don't want to try to... Oh, crud.
Why?
This is a Spitfire.
Oh, you have 4.
Yes, we've got 4, but I don't want to die now. This is the Spitfire 1 that I was... Oh, no, we crashed. Dope! I was on fire! Anyway, Spitfires are very maneuverable.
Hey, you have 2!
That's 2 mil bases?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's even easier now.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have air supremacy soon. So I'm gonna hop here and be just a big pain in your butt.
Like how big of a pain?
The biggest pain.
Like if a splash of lava got on your foot?
Like that kind of pain, yeah.
How do you burn off your foot?
It would definitely burn off your foot.
This guy's gonna burn off your foot.
This guy's got a pretty good plane.
Because he's on fire.
Spitfire 1.
Okay.
He doesn't have the cool paint.
Bring him down. This no painter. That's what you get for not having paint.
Well, hopefully this encourages people to go out and get some paint.
Get paint, people. It
Alright,
makes your plane look cool.
Yeah, it definitely does. And the Spitfire paint scheme is pretty neat. Game's over, man. Air supremacy leads to an end game pretty quickly.
And you win.
You
You win number 2.
Number 2, who is number 1? Sisandre? Sure. Let's head back.
Yeah, I think that's the end of the video. Because, like, you accidentally jumped into a battle and it instantly put you in it.
Yep.
What a coincidence.
Pretty bad, man. I can't believe I bought a pilot. That's really annoying. I wouldn't have bought a pilot for this thing. Anyway, and it was a 50% pilot.
What's that mean?
It means you couldn't get a worse pilot.
So that's the worst pilot ever?
Yeah, this was literally the worst pilot ever. What's his name? Yeah.
Shogo?
Right. Takahashi. But so I didn't spend any money on this pilot. I accidentally bought him though. I've got nothing here, no equipment, no consumables, and completely stock. So I didn't even get the upgraded 20 mil guns, which do more damage and shoot a little bit further. I didn't have the upgraded airframe, and I did not have the top engine, which has 600 more horsepower.
What
But
does that mean?
It means it can go higher and can go faster. So this is the worst this plane could ever be. Is the plane I just flew.
Oh, no wonder why I could go so high, and probably that one, because I had upgraded to everything.
Oh, that Spitfire, you mean?
No, the one that we were talking about in the video before.
Oh, yeah. The plane I had before, yeah, that one could go higher, of course. But still got 12 frags and did 12,000 personal point damage. And
So you did pretty good, right?
Oh yeah, I'll take that. If I get 12,000 in a normal game, I'm a happy camper. But 12,000 in a worst situation ever. Anyway, Alright, so there was April Fool's End, and I was able to do 300,000 personal points, 150,000 in Allied planes, and 150,000 in Axis planes, which is either Japanese or German planes. The Allied planes would be American, American, British, and Soviet planes. So let's look at the Allied planes first, and we'll see what we've won it for. So we've won it for some Soviet planes. First one you win it for is the Lag 3, which I actually already had somewhere. Here it is. Here's the paint scheme that you win. I already put it on here. Put the pug there for you. I thought you'd get a kick out of that. It's pretty cool. I like the color scheme. I like the flames. I think it's pretty neat. All these paints give you 5% extra experience on your plane, which is pretty cool if you're grinding. If you're not grinding, though, what you can do with the paint is that 5% aircraft experience, you can put it towards your crew, and it'll actually give 5% towards your crew experience. So it's not as good as some of the other paints that give you 20%, but I mean, it just matters your preference. Is this cool enough looking to take a slight hit on crew experience? Yeah, so there's that one. There's also a Yak 7, which I actually already had. I've got this paint scheme on the Yak 7. This is not the paint that you win. You actually win this paint, which I don't quite like.
Me neither.
I mean, it's not bad, and hell, it's free. So who's gonna argue about a free paint scheme? But I've got this paint, and I like this paint better.
Do the other paint that there is.
What, this one?
I like that paint.
What?
I like that paint.
Well, I'm sticking with this paint.
It looked like a circus plane.
I know, that's why I like it. Alright, so that's for the Yak 7. The Yak 1 I don't have. Oh no, I bought it back. Wow, look at what... This is how much I like the people that watch my videos. I spent money on a Yak 1.
Wait, which type of money? Real money?
Not real money, what am I, crazy?
Crazy.
Not for a Yak 1. If I'm going to spend real money, I'll spend it on like a XP58. Now that's worth real money. Anyway, different conversation. I had this paint scheme, which looks like it's a
checkered board.
Yeah, like a Polish occupied or something like that. I don't know.
Checkered board.
Thanks, I heard you.
I faked the checkered.
This is the one that you win though, and I kind of like this one better. Again, the red and white flames. So that's the paint scheme I'm going to put on the Yak 1 when I decide to actually do something with the Yak 1. But again, this gives you the 5% aircraft experience. So if you're grinding, like, these are definitely very, very helpful paint schemes.
What's grinding?
Grinding is if you're trying to get to tier 10. So if you're trying to get to the next level, call it, like everybody in general just calls it grinding, because you've got to log in, you've got to play this plane like 30 times or 50 times or 100 times, and it's grinding. It's going to the grind. You got to grind to get to the next level. So that's called grinding. So whether you're doing it for this...
I would call it getting to the next level.
Well, getting to the next leveling? Well, there's a reason why nobody calls it what you just called it.
Why?
Because it's a mouthful and it's just silly. Alright, so... MiG-3. Where's the MiG-3? Oh, there's MiG-3.
What's the MiG-3?
MiG-3 is a type of plane. One of my favorites, actually, at Tier 5. I don't play a lot of Tier 5, but I kept this one ahead of time anyway. I've already got permanent paint on it. That's how much I like it. But look at how cool this frickin' paint is, man.
You should get Dad's permanent.
I know, I kind of want it. I'm not changing it out yet. I would change the nose, because the red doesn't really match it. I think I'd probably do something like that. But I mean, look at this.
Oh man, it matches it perfect.
This is some sweet paint. This paint I really like. And the MiG-3 is a really good plane, so like I think I've probably even specialized this, haven't I? Oh god. Yeah, so the MiG-3, there's the cool MiG-3 paint. IL-2, that's a ground attack plane. I don't even have the ability to buy it if I wanted to buy it. It's this plane right here. I can't even buy it. You get some circus-looking paint. I can't tell you what it looks like because I don't have the plane. But you can get that paint for the IL-2. So that's the last of the Soviet planes. There's an American plane here, P-40. Which I had bought back a while ago and kept. I made it a shark face because I know you like the shark faces.
Faces.
I've got on its speed paint right now. Oh, looks like but it comes with this paint.
Wow.
Got some other paints too. This is like a Turkish paint, I guess.
Turkey.
Here's random animal paint. But it's got red, white, and blue flame paint. I like this one. I guess it's the flames. It's better than that Russian red, white, and blue one. This red, white, and blue is on fire, so it looks really cool. Still got the mouth there and everything. So you win that one. P38F. Do I have the P38F? Got the P38J. So let's go buy ourselves a P38F, Jude. It's tier 5. It's a lightning is what they call it. No crew purchasing it. View it in the hangar, buddy. Looks basically like the P38J, but at tier 5. I don't have a crew member for it, but here's the paint. Ooh, well here's speed paint, which is probably what I'd have on it if I didn't have this American. Exactly. Shoot you in the face. America. Never mind. Don't worry about that. Song. Anyway, so this is the paint scheme you get for the P38F. No, yeah, P38F at tier 5. These are all tier 5 planes, aren't they? Oh, funny. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna make the paint scheme that, cause America, yeah.
America is gonna shoot you in the face.
I even bought back this flippin' plane. I'm not even sure I liked this plane. I did like this whole line, but I'm not sure I liked this plane. This is this is the F4F tier 5 on the Corsair line. So it goes after this one. It goes to planes that look like this, which I absolutely love the look of these planes. The kind of gull wing shaped.
I got an idea.
But you can't change the paint. So here's you can't move this paint to move the other planes. What's up?
We should do a video with this in it.
You like this one? This one reminds me, tell me this doesn't look like a Hot Wheels car. Doesn't this look like a Hot Wheels paint scheme? I put the little bomb on it because I thought it'd be funny. It's got some bombs. I don't even know what the heck this plane's got, to be honest. Like,
it looks exactly like Hot Wheels, but more like plain wheels. Is that even... I don't think that's a thing, but it could be.
It could be. Alright, so the last two are British ones. One's a Spitfire 1, which I'm just not going to buy back. And the reason being is because it's a Spitfire... I don't need a Spitfire, Spitfire 1. Do I really... I don't really want to buy it. Am I going to buy a Spitfire 1? Yeah, I am. Oh, here we go. Purchase slot. Purchase and slot. Buying a flippin' Spitfire 1. Now that it's a bad plane, but it's one of those planes that, again, I kind of feel bad for even, like... Oh, this is Spitfire 5. Oh, did I just... No, please. Please don't. I'm buying the wrong planes now. Good, I didn't buy that one. Here we go. So buying a Spitfire 1 because I love the people that watch my videos. I'm never gonna fly this plane. It's a good plane, don't get me wrong.
You gotta do that sometime.
Okay. Well, you know what we'll do it? I'm gonna have to fly it because my son wants to watch it. So this one's got this kind of paint scheme on it, but this is the one you win. So more flaming. Yep, this is pretty cool flame.
I don't think it looks like a flame.
What do you
think
it
looks like? An octopus.
There you go. We got our Spitfire octopus. This is a Supermarine octopus plane.
And
splattered against the front there. All right, and last but not least,
you're gonna have to do a video with me.
I'm fine with doing a video with you, buddy. Last but not least is the Beaufighter. I've got a speed paint on it. It's like this coppery brass look to it. I really like the look of it, but the paint that you win is this red, white, and blue. If I had this paint scheme, I would totally put this on the front, make it just all red, white, and bluish. And you know, it's not a bad paint scheme. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad. So that's all the Allied ones. Let's take a look at the Axis ones. So first we got the Germans, and it's the FW190A1, which I don't have.
Can you buy it?
Flippin' G's, yeah.
Do you not like it?
I don't even remember. I'm just spending. I'm a cheapskate, so like spending silver. I've got 12 million silver, so it's really not a big deal.
Oh, I think I have like. I don't even know how much.
You don't have 12
silver I have.
million, I know that. So I'm buying an
I
FW190A1 because again, repeat it with me.
You love your fans.
There you go. I'm surprised you repeated it. Here's.
And also, we gotta do any tiny plane videos, so
yeah,
you
we'll
gotta
definitely
do
do that.
one with this one in it too.
Okay. So here's the speed paint that I've got. There's also this paint, which I think is like occupied Italy or something like that.
All I can say is like, the really funny part is I like tiny planes, and all the planes that you've been buying are tiny planes.
I really like this paint actually. This lightning paint.
Lightning.
So this is pretty cool paint.
Lightning.
So this is one that you win.
Thunder, lightning. I forgot the song. With like.
Oh, what, Imagine Dragons?
Oh yeah.
So there's FW190A1. Then there's the BF109E, which is a plane I was actually going to want to buy back. So this is my excuse to buy it back. Go to the tech tree, get the BF109E. Wait, that's 110E. Back up. Oh, the 110E is one of them anyway. So we'll do this one first.
Yeah, that's nice. A little plane?
No, this is a heavy plane.
Let's see.
So here's this paint scheme.
Hey, that's little enough.
What did you just say?
Little enough.
All right.
To be.
Here's the paint scheme for this one. It's not bad.
Not bad.
Kind of lightning-y.
Lightning for the thunder. Lightning for the thunder. I don't know how to sing a song.
Alright, so there's that. Let's go ahead and get the BF109E, which is the one I was just talking about. No crew, purchase a slot, hangar. Good thing I've got a bunch of tokens, right?
What's the token?
Tokens let you buy hangars so you can buy more planes. So let's check out the paint for this one. Man, this video's turning real long. Well, there's a bunch of cool paints for this. Occupied England, Italy stuff. Anyway, this is the paint that you win. That's pretty cool.
But it kind of looks like...
Flame job. I'd have to find a good nose paint scheme for it, too. Alright. There's also some planes I'm not going to buy. So a JU-87G.
It is small.
It's this plane right here. No, it's a ground attack plane.
So it's not?
It's definitely not small, and I don't have any way to purchase it. So we're not going to see that paint, but it kind of looks like it looks like that Yak 7 paint we were looking at earlier. There's a HS-129B, which is this plane here. Another ground attack plane, which I'm not getting. I have no idea what that paint looks like. And last but not least, it looks like I'm going to buy another plane, is the Zero. So this is a plane you'll eventually have if you're going down your Japanese plane line.
Japanese!
So this is a Zero, an A6M2. Tier 5, really turny machine. Doesn't have great speed, but can turn on a dime.
Turn,
exactly like that.
Turn.
And the paint scheme that you get
like
with
it.
this one, I thought you would. What is this paint? Speed paint. That's really wicked looking paint. But this isn't the same one. Wait, this isn't the one we're here to talk about.
But the front looks like a banana. It's like peeling a banana.
Peeling a banana. Anyway, this is the paint scheme that you win, and this is a really cool paint job. Actually, I like how it fades from the orange to a darker red.
I have a question.
And like a lot of Japanese planes, this plane catches on fire very easily, so it probably matches it. So there's all the paint schemes.
And accidentally jumping into a battle.
And accidentally jumping into a battle, but at least you wanted to see it. This is what you can look forward to. This plane's pretty good for being the worst it could be, right? Imagine how good it is when it's upgraded all the way. So anyway, thank you all for joining me. There's the paint schemes. And yeah, I think we'll just post this one today, buddy.
Okay.
Okay. Have a great day.
Bye.